Here in our content development department, we understand that you are aware of the missing step between designing a product and people throwing cash at you, but we also understand that you have no fucking idea what that step might entail. So why don't you put down that keyboard and let us take over, before you hurt yourself. What are we even talking about? Well, you know those papery things you stuff into your product packaging at the last minute and people throw away with the bubble wrap? Or, even worse, take photos of and then post those photos on the internet and laugh and laugh? Well, we put actual words and pictures on that paper so people can use it to figure out, for example, where their photos went when they pressed that button. We also create built-in user guides for electronics, so that when the weapons-grade morons that are your customer base throw away the manual because too many words, they can still figure out, for example, where their photos went when they pressed that button. We can also make a whole lot of other amazing and really useful stuff that's going to grow the shit out of your brand. But don't you worry your poor little head about that. You just focus on stopping that button from deleting the goddamn photos. Nobody wants that button to delete the photos. It's right next to the save button. What's wrong with you? Don't know what sort of content you need? Oh dear me, of course you don't. Say hello to the high-functioning sociopaths in our content development team. Your average project manager is a one-way conduit, passing worry and toddler-esque demands for unsustainable increases in added value from your upper management chuckleheads down to the ulcerated stomachs of our employees. It's totally not the project manager's fault, and they're just as stressed out as the rest of us, but you will get one of these if you hire us. They're actually super handy. The technical writing team turns your bewildering clusterfuck of an engineering spec into something that is almost but not quite English, then edits it into something that's not going to give your customers a nasty case of instruction manualiosis. That's a real thing, by the way. It's not fatal, but, well, think of it like a commercial STD. No one wants to get in bed with the company if they're going to catch instruction manualiosis from them, right? Right. Anyway, yeah, it's a real thing, and we're the only ones with the cure. Now, a consultant is basically a technical writer who's come to the end of our stunningly short career advancement path, but will go somewhere that pays better unless we give them a new title and a raise. What I'm trying to say here is, they're really good at what they do, and they're basically our big guns, so just listen to them. No. Shh. Just listen. Then there's the quality assurance person. This is the person who steps in when the technical writers all start to scream and claw out their own eyeballs. The QA person is all like, I see the problem. This editing tool you're insisting our writers use was in fact designed by Satan. And then the QA person comes up with really useful suggestions like, new editing tool maybe? And then everyone goes home. Nothing actually happens. Here in our content development department in Finland, we're too drunk and suicidal to be trusted with graphics or information design. But more stable people, in countries where the sun comes out most days and the national flower isn't vodka, can take care of that for us. So there you go. Give our content development department a call. What are you waiting for? Your documents to stop sucking bag after bag of dicks?